Okay, let's go. I did a couple of attempts and I got to 1800 twice, and I learned a couple of things. So my plan was to just conquer Morocco, and I managed in one of my games to do that by, I want to say 1720-ish. Unfortunately, that's just not even worth doing, because it's all a foreign area. So they'll just, if we ever slip below very stable, they'll just respawn. And currently we're doing very well in terms of stability, but that's, I mean, that's still going to be fine for a while. But yeah, it's only worth getting up to here, up to this city. But even then, I mean, even then, I know that they currently do not have firearms, but they will in a couple of turns, and it's just going to be rough. So I think I'll just peace out, honestly. I'll give you 20 gold, sure, don't care. Let's just peace out like this. This is a new attempt to see if that works. Let's build some roads here. And I can already just back and pull back my bombards, because there are, it is a lot more important to actually put pressure on the Ottomans, because, and which is totally fine because we have a lot of historical area and conquest area on them. So yeah, the Ottomans are very, very strong though, which is kind of an issue. I was going for heritage, which I'm now also considering is probably not useful. The museum is fine. Versailles is already built, and isolationism is terrible, because no foreign trade routes will cut our research, so it's, which is currently 212, down to, I want to say 180, just like straight up immediately. So actually I'll just ignore that. I'll get to statecraft for bureaucracy to combine with regulated trade. Maybe civic square, probably not even. Yeah, let's do that now. Another important thing is that this city will, I mean, it looks like they can defend it quite well, the Holy Romans, but once Prussia spawns here in like 1780, they take all of these cities, which severely destabilizes the Holy Roman Empire, which will then be down to 2 cities. And this city will eventually become independent, and we can take it when it's independent. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of building an army for a while, build a library. There's another thing I should build a national college here. I should have done that not necessarily a while ago actually, but some amount of time ago. It's only here, but yeah. I'll finish these units and then I'll figure it out after that. This city can build a Catholic missionary for this, for Tripoli. And I'll move my workers down there as well. Another thing that's going to happen is this city will get some culture and it will actually take these 3 tiles. Which is fine, but we'll need to conquer this city at some point anyways to compensate. Road here and there as well. I do want to keep 1 unit back, that's fine. And now I'll try to figure something out. Let's build some lighthouses and stuff, and this city needs a lot of things. Most notably it needs a border pub, and to get these things improved probably needs a harbor. Art studio is probably fine, it needs Catholicism. This city needs a lot of work. And why am I losing so much money now? Is it the city? I mean, this city is not cheap. But it's only really costing me 3 gold a turn. Actually, the extra city will cost me a bit more than that. Let's say that it cost me about 5 gold a turn. But that's fine. Oh, and units that are away are costing me 5 gold a turn, or 2 gold a turn as well. So once these units move back into my borders, I'll be fine. Yeah, that's fine. Probably wasn't even great, but it's okay. And there's a plague. Oh, that's a plague in North America, so that's fine. And the post office for more trade routes. Oh, and this city will probably need some more production. It's currently running this iron and the sheep, and that's it. This city will... Oh, and there's one very important thing that I forgot to do. Instead of running... We don't need to run artists anymore. So we just wasted 2 turns running artists. That's fine. Run an engineer and... Still have bonus priests, right? Yes, I do. That's not going to last for that long, so... I'll swap them out later. Yeah, there we go. No, engineer's fine, but actually, this is better. Engineer, yeah. And this is running a priest, that's fine. The barbarians here are slightly annoying. They pose 0 threat to the city, but you can't ever attack into them. This one is fine, except that I'd lose my city to this unit. And they have 2 movements, so they like pillaging improvements as well. There's a chance this camel gunner will move here onto this date tile and just destroy it instead of attacking. See if I can win the AP. Would be great. Okay, missionary on the boat. All the workers should also move on the boat once they're done. Let's see if I can survive the cross without paying extra money for it. And they destroyed one unit, which is great. And I can hit this because this units won't move. It's Iran. Iran is only slightly ahead of me in terms of tech. Ooh. Can sell firearms to Portugal. Is that fair? Yes, I think. Unfortunately, that is fair. Hey, I won. Good. I think that's the first AP leader that we win that we got. Also, let's see if I can sell my world map to everyone. Because I know quite a bit of Asia, or not quite a bit, but some amount of Asia. They have nothing. I could maybe buy their slaves and then sell them to someone else, but it's not worth trying. Oh, Portugal I've already talked to. $20 gold, sure, here you go, have fun. 60 gold, world map you. And Ethiopia. Move in here. Yep. I could put artist there, or I could try to. I think that's it's probably just worth getting heritage and some speakers on academia. Nope. Heritage is something I might be able to trade around. That might have been why I went for it, in retrospect. I have 500 gold, how is that not? I mean, it's the difference is probably like 700 or so. But yeah. This is actually going to be a good trade as well, probably. So I'll do that. Usually I don't like trading away resources, but it's probably fine. And this city can build national college. And the reason I'm building it here is not necessarily because it's the best city for it, which it just barely is. But it's also because it's my capital, so I can bureaucracy regulate the trade, abuse it. And I don't have to build a palace here. Oh, and let's fix the tiles as well for a bit. I think this is fine. And this is fine. This city needs more production like that. And I can, yeah, that's fine. Don't wanna stop, don't wanna grow yet. Now this city is less exceptional in terms of growth, or in terms of production, but that's worth it. This city is great now. And I can I maybe should build a lanterna as well at some point. I guess I lost all 4 of my workers. That's fun. That's okay. I'll build new ones. Nothing I can do. Yeah, Athens is a great city. And it's historical area for us, so we can just conquer it and and have it be a good city for us. Which these cities can also be, by the way, but it doesn't like spawn the Greeks or something. These are musketeers, I believe. We won't ever have a unit, a better unit at the Ottomans, but we can have unit parity. And parity like that usually gets broken by artillery, or by siege units, to be more specific. So after statecraft, the next most important tech to get is physics. We do have some amount of beakers in academia already. But maybe, I think this is fine, this direction. I mean, I do actually prefer it like this. Because of the university and secularism, which is probably worth getting into as well. I also want logistics, but not in a rush necessarily to get it. That's a good trade because it's 10 free gold and they don't matter. And it's a technology that doesn't matter either. Statecraft, that's great. Can I get some tech off of people? Still no, right? Let's swap to bureaucracy, regulated trade. I do want to swap out of Republic at some point, but not yet. I think I'll swap out of Republic when I swap into secularism as well. Yeah, so that increases some unhappiness, because I had 2 free happiness from theocracy. That's okay. I should also check to see if I can fix that. I mean, there's an easy way to fix that, since all of these cities should have arenas. Just run like 10% or 20% culture. I don't think I want to do that though. It's Dravidia. You're a vassal of Turkey. Yes, okay, that's fine. Turkey declared war on Portugal. Poland declared war on... Oh, Portugal. Okay. So currently the Ottomans are at war with exactly Portugal. That's a start at least. I've got musketeers. Okay, let's see if I can fix the happiness issue. Weaver helps. Weaver solves it actually. Let's get a Weaver first, right? Or is it... It's just a specialist, so let's do that after the National College. Weaver solves this as well. And this as well. Could get a grocer. Or a bath. It's probably better even. Or I should just accept that it's this city is sick by 1 and just build like a barracks or something. Now I can capture this, destroy this and move in maybe. Unclear if that works or not. It's unclear if this is safe. But there's a trick to workers being safe. Ooh, France declared war on Turkey, on the Ottomans. That's very good. So now it's France and Portugal fighting them. That means that I can get in on the action at some point, hopefully. And make without being single targeted and destroyed is the main thing. I know some tricks, fortunately. So it's... even if I get targeted a little bit, it's probably fine. Is this camel missing a head? Am I blind? Oh, never mind. There it is. That's fixed. I could try to build a castle here for the 2 points on bombards. I should really start building bombards here, I think. This is my main bombard city. Probably run... no, actually, it's totally fine now. No. Yes, like that, that's fine. That. That's fine as well. Fine. In terms of specialists, I mean. Do this. I'm building bombards mostly to upgrade them to cannons, which will lose some experience points, but I'm not sure how many. I think it's a quarter or so. The Dravidians are dead. Oh, and one thing I tried, which I think is probably a smart idea, is I built a single explorer here and just kept contact with a lot of the European civs that I'm currently missing, like the Norse and the English. I think I got everyone else though, and the Russians, but I don't think the Russians are all that important here. And now the Dutch as well, and the... I think that's it. Yeah. This is still safe. If it wasn't safe, then the worker would have stopped moving. Or stopped working. Yeah, Moscow has been captured by the Kingdom of France, so yeah, they're not very important. Oh yeah, after 1650 a turn is only 3 years, which definitely improves the amount of turns that we have. They immediately capture it, like not even without having any issues. Okay then. I mean, kind of makes sense. The Ottomans don't really look like they're beating the paper tiger allegations at only 5 times my strength. It's the Congo. There we go. Let's see, can I get a crusade against the Ottomans? Actually, that will... yeah, that's fine. The answer is probably no, but... yeah, it's fine. Currently have nothing to do. So they just conquered this city. That doesn't matter. This is just a musketeer. My army is already here. Let's move up just in case. Let's say up to there. And there's a chance that France will give me this city as well. Because it's going to get culturally crushed. By not only the Ottomans but also by me. Hey, it's the Russians, who I probably have met before, but... yeah. No, I think the opposite is actually a bit more likely. Crusade fails, unfortunate. Who said yes? Just France and Portugal and me. And everyone else said no. Hey, I've met the English again. And the Celts. Yep. Slight influx of cash. Oh, academia. I can sell academia apparently. With 600 gold, what are the odds I can get logistics? Yeah. Can I get civil liberties as well? Probably not even remotely. Yeah. Maybe Poland is friendly, probably not. No. It is 25% French already though, somehow. Oh yeah, you do get some culture from conquering it, just not a lot. They have nothing. They don't even have road. Okay, they barely have roads. Let's do a... Yeah, it's fine. I don't even need a castle. The Norse, they're quite strong. You have horticulture. 1680. Yeah, fair. Can I sell my world map to you? Yes. Good. They have 6 cities. Oh, this is 6, of course. Reykjavik. Yeah. I was just noticing, hey, maybe if I wanted to, I could conquer Vienna. Probably not gonna do that. That's probably not a good idea. Russia at 11 cities is the second weakest civ on my leaderboard outside, but I mean there's Congo, who usually are at the bottom, of course. They're below the Moors and the Dutch and the Swedes, who are also... The Swedes are terrible. They're really weak. Kiev has been captured by the Ottomans. Maybe this war isn't going so hot for the French. Maybe the French and the Norse probably aren't properly fighting. So I could ask them to stop the war against the Russians. But that's probably not even that big of a deal. I'm thinking, do I even have a market in Rome yet? To make use of the shrine. Should probably do that if I don't. I definitely don't have a bank yet. Hey! Like I said would happen. Spalato. No. Screw you. Don't have a market, no. And I need a bank as well. Uni. I didn't get any free units here, but that's fine. Yeah. Walls and castles don't matter, unfortunately. Because of all the gunpowder units. Build university or something. Or jail. Or barracks. I'll do the uni, it's fine. That's only a little bit that I just gained. Just gained these 2 tiles. So 25% is fine. Still waiting for this to collapse, but no rush. Seems like the French are actually doing quite well. Maybe I can join them. Actually, I've been saying that for a while. I really need cannons first. Where's their army? They have a couple of bombards here. Oh, Poland has collapsed. Unfortunate. I can't conquer this for free anymore. Yeah, that's totally fine. Should maybe take this tile back and run an engineer and a scientist, I mean. Yeah, where's the French army? Can't be that there's nothing, right? Or have they all retreated here? I don't think that... I mean, the two pistoliers are... That's kind of an army. But I think they're just throwing units away. In a lot of cases. Maybe I can bribe the HRE on them, or Spain. That would be fun. The HRE is moving their stack. I had a game where they declared war on me for some reason. Well, cultural reasons, of course. We do kind of culturally crush the two cities that they'll have left once the Prussians spawn. Now you're no threat to me. Okay, you do have better units than I do now, unfortunately. Oh, they're at war with the Spanish. Maybe I should save some of their cities by conquering them myself. Yeah. Yeah, I can't get anything off of this, of course. Can I like put 2 turns into horticulture? No. That's still probably not worth doing. Just stand, can I stand here? Yes, I can. Let's stand there. To meet these 3 civs. Single musketeer. Oh yeah, I wanted to see if I could bribe someone on the Ottomans. Nope. Yeah, my army is not in position. Not yet. 2 seconds. First, now that you're happy. Oh, you're at war with the Norse. Okay. Oh yeah, and Spain is at war as well. And my workers can go do something here now. Maybe I should just sell academia for some money, but I can't even do that. That's crazy. So MF is 1900. Don't think I can get horticulture off of it still. I mean, I don't even care about horticulture, but it's just, I mean, social contract is good, but yeah, I'm in no rush to get this because I don't have any plantations. This is a Islamic wonder, and the estate is not interesting. Yeah, this is, the market is helping a lot. Should have done that a while ago as well. Whoops. Once I, there's a camel that I can still hook up at Tripoli. Once I get that, I could build mounted units, but only like the camel gunner and stuff. You need a, actually you need some happiness first, like an arena. Islam disappeared. That's good, I think. Also spread Catholicism, and let's start building an army as well again. And here also very slowly. If I ever get a great priest from Rome, I could keep it to build a Protestant shrine. Don't think it's that interesting to do that, but it's an option that's available. I kind of should say yes, right? I mean, I can still say no and they'll still be happy, but mean, I'm not ready yet. I'll get there eventually. Hey, it's a priest. I could settle it, or I could just wait. I'll wait on it. Ooh, this city needs a lot of culture. Am I losing culture or something? Crazy. Let's try again. Crusade against the Ottomans. There we go. If I start this, should be fine, right? No, not yet. Don't think colonialism is good either. Yeah, this is what I want at some point. Let's look at some tech trades again. Next turn I can try to trade for geography. Yeah, Prussia is spawning. That will also change the Austrian core. So they'll take some of our tiles back. Especially here. Still no. Okay. But one thing that's interesting that it changes the core into. I mean, they lose all of this from their core, but they gain a bit of this, and most notably, there's a 2x2 block around Vienna that's not, or a too wide thing. Actually, it's a lot wider than that, but it's basically this part is not part of the Rise of the Prussians area. So if you build this city, if instead you build this city here, you get to keep it as the Austrians, because they lose all of these cities to the Prussians. Prussia also takes this city, I think, fairly certain, yeah, and Danzig, which is here, or here, sorry. And if the Polish built Königsberg, it's which is here, they'd also get it, but that's not the best city you could. This city is quite good though. There's a reason to build a city here, and then the Prussians get it. They start with a lot of land. But yeah, that's soon, but not yet. Oh yeah, I wanted to see if I could trade. Okay. They're busy getting academia, right? Yeah. Unfortunate. I guess we have to attack on our own. Okay, so I guess it's worth getting Tunis. But I don't think it's worth going much further than that. Nope. Ooh. I can trade away scientific method. Yeah, there we go. Should probably get horticulture. They don't want to give me that, so that's fine. Saves a couple of turns here. I stole the wheat back. That's good. Okay, this city now has all the science things. Let's just do that. That's fine. So now I can start building an army again. I could build a camel archer. Nah. This city does have a castle, so I could build level 3 bombards. Maybe I'll build level 3 cannons. No bombards. This is slightly painful, what I'm going to do, but I'm going to just sell Academia to you. Oh wait, sorry, they said yes. Sorry, I missed that. I automatically assumed that they would say no. They said yes. Sure, good deal. Good talking to you. Oh wait, I could I already got to scientific method, so I can get secularism, which was part of the reason why I went for it in the first place. It will also fix my happiness a little bit if I switch to if I switch to secularism. Nope. I'll think about it, but first, actually if I do a golden age, seems okay. 1100 beakers for physics, that's not that much. If I start a golden age, then I can do the civic swap with less stability pain. Yeah, I'll do a golden age. And let's swap to secularism and monarchy. I wanna swap out of republic, I think. Because it's partially because it's expensive. It already saves me 2 gold a turn from just swapping to it. Actually, this cost me 2 gold, so that compensates. 25% maintenance costs reduction saves me a couple of gold as well. And +1 happiness in every city, basically. And a lot more in this city. Yeah, because I have a couple of cities that don't get the Republic bonus. Is that or elective? I don't think elective is very good. I'll do monarchy, that's fine. How did that make me unhappy? In 2 cities. Oh yeah, because I lose 1 happiness from being in a religion. No. Yeah, I think I even lost 2 happiness from being in a religion. And I only got 1 from monarchy. And and this city doesn't have a university yet, which does give a happiness with secularism. Also, yeah, this turn takes a while because Prussia is spawning. There is another after Prussia. There are still a couple of civs that spawn, and every single time that the civ spawns, it takes a while. Most notably 1810, where the Mexicans and the Argentinians spawn. Yeah, so both on the same turn. That turn will take 12 minutes or so. And this is not even my potato being slow. This is also just this game being unoptimized. But yeah, I will lose these 2 tiles to the Austrians now, and this one, I think. Yeah. Oh, I gained these 2 for a bit. For like a single turn. But the Germans are going to settle a city and get all of this land, and including these 3 tiles. I believe I get this one back at some point though. But yeah. Yeah, I lost all of that. And it's 1 tile that I can even work that I just lost. It's okay. Can do that. Yeah, this city also doesn't have a university yet. Okay. 6 turns for physics. Gets me a cannon, which is great. Yeah, that's +1 happiness. And I could probably trade physics with basically everyone. All but Spain. And the Ottomans, but I wasn't planning on that. Then I'll upgrade to cannons. Why is Napoli still unhappy? It's weird. Unsure. This turn, although it sounds like this turn a lot will happen, but that doesn't actually make this turn all that long, I don't think, because all the land goes to Prussia. But yep, there they go. Yeah, they're not that far advanced, Prussia, so that's good. Should get some happiness from something that's too expensive, probably. I could build a unit, but that's like basically the same cost, right? 75 or 96. I'll just accept that this city is unhappy by 1. I should probably do this. And maybe even do that. Yeah. And then it's fine that this city is unhappy. And the Chinese are strong, but that's normal. Are they at peace? That's not good. But they can give me a defensive pact, which is always good. Let's see. Also Spain. Are the Brits there yet? No. I'm getting defensive pacts because once I declare on the Ottomans, if they have any defensive pacts, then they will declare, those defensive pact partners will declare war on me, and my defensive pact partners will declare on all of them. Which I'm not sure is how that's supposed to work, but it is how it works. Yeah, and this, and your the Archduchy of Austria is now terrible. It has this land and this, and that's it. And they're not even Protestant to have a, in which case they would have a holy city. Why are you shrinking? Because you want to. Okay, I guess makes sense. You sure? You don't want to run this? Oh, the city is very unhappy, that's why. And this city is happy again, so I can work a... Oh yeah, and I gave the clam away, so I should do this. Yeah, I got this tile now, suddenly. But I lost my hill tile, which is slightly unfortunate. Is Austria going to war with me? No, right? Oh, this is just a worker defender stack. Yeah, makes sense. Austria likes building a city here, which I'm always surprised by. I don't think there's any good reason to build a city here. Yeah. Let's see, can I get some gold? Maybe for my world map or something. You have no gold. How does Spain have no gold? That makes no sense. Nope. Hey, that's good. You have 10 gold. Can you give me 10 gold? Good. Nope. You have no gold. I skipped the Norse. Oh, that's something. $10 gold is 10 gold. You have nothing. Why does nobody have anything? Including me, by the way. I'm also broke. I skipped Austria. Is that a good read? Do I have a good reason to do that? Not really. Okay, there we go. Money again. People want to trade stuff, but I have nothing to give them, unfortunately. Okay, this city is happy now, that's good. Let's build a harbor. For the 2 health, and then I'll build something else for happiness, like a... I could build library, university. Church, need a church. Just do a library or something. Ooh. That's not Portugal, that's Prussia. I don't actually have a Portugal on my list. Finally, Austria made peace with the Norse. I mean, I don't think they've actually had a battle, but you know, it's something. In one turn I'll start building bombard, so I should try to find something for one turn, or two. Two is fine. Or just, oh no, I should just start a bombard. Let's see how close I am to getting any of these tiles. Not even remotely close. Oh, these two I'm kind of close at with. And I have a lot of pressure on Marseille as well. Okay, that's physics. Okay, how many techs can I get off of physics? Let's see. Also have 3 turning combined arms, which is just shows that my economy has or my tech has been improving quite a bit. Oh, I'm in a golden age, that's kind of cheating. Okay, let's actually figure this out. There's only 3 techs that people want to trade with me, which is economics, geology, civil liberties. I can get 250 gold off of you as well. So what I could do is I could just sell physics for 250 gold to you. To England, I mean. I can get that. Economics. I don't mind trading with you. Apparently you're close to physics, so it doesn't matter. I don't mind trading with you because you're so weak. Apparently you're also close to physics. Or is geology just similar to physics? It's kind of close. I guess I can't get geology yet. That's slightly unfortunate. I like geology, it's a good tech. I can get civil liberties though. There we go. What else? If I put a turn into geology, I can get it for physics, I think. Do I want to do that? Probably. That seems like a good plan. Nobody wants to trade combined arms, which is weird. It's fine. I should turn off the research for a bit so I can... Actually, no, I don't have to, right? Okay, I just barely have to do that. For Yeah, let's do it for one turn, that's fine. For quite... I don't need all that money. Let's get 50% for a turn. To upgrade my last bombard. Okay, let's see, let's first try the trade geology. Oh, they don't want to. Let's pick someone else. The Austrians. Yeah, that's more like it. Let's build a couple of cannons, and then I also kind of want an observatory in every city. Oh, and there's coal here. Should probably get that. See if I can prevent paying for being outside of our actual area. Yeah, I should have really conquered Tunis. It's fine. No big deal. Not sure what it is, but something here kind of... My eye kind of hurts, but it's not really my eye, but it's something. I don't know. Maybe it's just showing that I'm very tired. Which would not be complete... which would not be completely false. Hydraulics. Yeah, that's a bit... Hydraulics is not really necessary. No, sorry. That's... I was thinking that they got that, but they got this Brandenburg Gate. Okay. Yeah. Those units are going to be slightly annoying, but it's fine. Someone's spying. That reminds me to build spies of myself, of my own, to track the Ottoman army. Let's do that. China completed the Eiffel Tower. No, not that. In Chengdu. That's an interesting thing that that can happen. And the Indians lost the city to barbarians. I recently tried attempted a game as as Iran. I can accept this. This is not being what's it called? Not being completely incompetent. There are so many so many barbs that spawn here, and like barb stacks of like 4 musketeers and 2 cannons or something. That those stacks can just spawn next to your city, and then you just have to hope. Or probably arquebusiers and bombards, but yeah, same thing. Not quite, you know. Let's see if the Ottomans have a defensive pact with someone as well. I think, yeah, I'm not ready to attack just yet, but yeah, there they go. They founded Prague. No clue why you'd build a city here. You can already work all of the tiles that this city gets, including that tile. Hey, we got... Not only do we host the first Congress, we're even invited. I should probably ask for Tunis if allowed. Yeah, I could do that. I could also ask for Belgrade, but I think I'll probably not get it. I could ask for Marseille. Or I could ask for Syracuse. I'll try for Tunis, I think. China wants Kyoto. Sure. Let's create chaos. Turkey wants no. Iran wants a Turkish city, yes. France wants a Spanish city, but it's called Cape France, so yeah, sure. Yeah, the Swedes aren't using this land. This is their entire land, so yeah. Morocco wants that. Oh, Morocco is in, even. Nope. Spain claims Marseille. No. Sure, yeah. That's a Moroccan city? Okay. Yeah, you can have it. Nope. I don't have any money. Okay, that's not good. So the Ottomans, if I say no, the Ottomans will go to war with Qing, France, Norse and Iran. Fine, you can have the city. I'll be back though. Actually, I don't care about it having Catholicism or not, so it's fine. Because I'm not actually Catholic nation anymore. I'm basically a Jewish nation right now, as well. 5 of my 6 cities have Judaism. Oh, and let's talk to the Qing, who I have not talked to in a while. Here, have a map. That did help my economy, but it's okay. Have fun with your city, I guess. I'll be back. Probably not a good idea to trade that. I want... Yeah, I do actually want thingies. Musketeers. And let's already build a mine here in case I ever get the city. Why are you shrinking so much? You need this tile, I guess. And you need this tile then. Yeah, now everything's fine. Ah, hey. I should conquer. I should go conquer the city. Don't need this entire stack, but I should bring... I can bring 2 cannons that I'm building. I should bring 2 arquebusiers, and that should be it. Should be enough. Maybe a 3rd one. I'll bring a 3rd. And spy is just going to do some exploration. Another one. Ooh, maybe I can trade this. Sure. That's very useful. I don't want to get urban planning because I'm using the castle still, and if you get urban planning you need to build a star fort to get the 2 experience on siege units back. Could do social contract. Or I could just go into... yeah, hydraulics is fine. And then I'll figure it out after that. I need a lot of money. 600. the line after hydraulics, so any of the text that I'm probably going for, that will enter me into the industrial era, which means that my unique power will stop working. That gives me a specialist in every city. But what it also does is it adds Rome to our core. So, which will at some point be a good thing once we actually have a lot of cities. Yeah, you can go, and you can go. Okay, let's look at the armies or the defenders in these cities. Doesn't look like it's all that much. More cannons. Austria became a vassal of Spain. Okay, fair enough. All but the I can make that a city defender, and everything else I'll upgrade. 3 at a time. At some point the Ottomans will get to ballistics, which is a tech that gives you riflemen and artillery. So that's the next upgrade in terms of my entire army. But they're not there yet, and I'm just hoping that it will take a while for them to get there. Because that's relevant for us. Okay, yeah, we're almost there. Do they even have an actual army somewhere nearby? Don't see it. More cannons. More cannons. I should build an arquebusier here as well, or a musketeer. They do have a lot of land, the Ottomans. And it looks like they even have Danzig. Yeah, turns are going to start taking a bit longer. Mostly because there are a lot of cities and a lot of civs with a lot of cities and yeah, stuff's happening. Oh yeah, that's why all the native cities are turned into independent cities as well now. I can build something here. That's probably the only thing I can do right now. I'll just take some time. Oh, they don't. That's good. But they do have Kiev, of course. Which is also not very definite. And Ukraine exists, or the Ruthenia to be precise. And they have social contract, and not civil scientific method. Yeah, that's not a fair trade, that's fair. It's okay that they did not accept. Is this a bad plan? Yes. Yes, it is. But I do have a large world map that I can trade away. Might not be possible to trade text that you get from others, but you can trade world maps that you get from others. That did not do much, I don't think. The world map. Yeah, France has a lot of... main thing that I got was North America, and France already has a lot of that. Yeah, they didn't have any money, but it's fine. I got my map off of you. Spain also has North America, probably. I guess not even. England. Yes. I can get your 70 gold as well, maybe. Also, maybe I can... Don't think so, but there was a chance. Yeah. And the Portuguese. Is there... always have to be careful. Is there a stack going through my land to try to take this city? Doesn't look like it yet. Should probably put this back up. I lost a lot of... Oh, it's... last time I looked I was still in the golden age. Still think I lost a lot of science somewhere. It's fine. Still 4 turning hydraulics. So maybe not. Nope. The Russians are getting destroyed here. That's the stack. That's the Ottoman stack. That's the Triumphal Arch there, which is ballistics. That's not good. Well, it's actually that is good, because Spain is not an enemy. If I hit both my cannons in, I think I can I get all three of these down. So technically Venice doesn't need a defender. It does because of other reasons, but it doesn't for happiness reasons. So I'll be fine like that for a bit. Let's build a workshop here. I should steal these 2 tiles back as well, and this one as well. Thank you. And let's build some musketeers here. This city is unhappy. Needs an arena. Ooh, that's riflemen. That's not good. That's very not good. Let's see where this army goes. Hopefully up, so you can follow it around. Looks like they returned back to Constantinople. Also, are they building railroads? I think so. Yikes. Nope, I like the French. They're gonna help me against the Ottomans. But the Ottomans don't have a defensive pact with anyone. Where are they? Did they actually go up? Yes, they did. Missed that. Next turn I think I will attack regardless. I should also build a longbow for this city. Just cheap defender. So that, you know what, I don't care. It's fine. I'll leave Venice undefended. What's the worst that can happen? Right? wait for this to arrive and then I'll declare. Okay, that's their army. And a small support stack. Let's go back here. It's a pikeman. Yeah, on the one hand they have rifles and I mean I guess that's pike and shot, right? Technically, conquering Belgrade actually does nothing for me. So maybe I just ignore it and move into Athens or something. Let's see, first, can I buy your map? Sure. 5 gold is fine. I want to see to what extent you're getting boned. Yeah. Looks like they've got a lot of land, but I think they'll probably capitulate quite soon. Okay. Let's save the game. I tried a couple of things as well. So, just in case. And let's see if we can get any friends in France. France is at war with people, of course they are. Anyone who is at peace. Prussia's at peace. Wanna help out? Against Suleiman. They are plotting. Iran against Suleiman. Nope. Spain, maybe. Nope. They're also plotting / at war. Okay. Britain, maybe. Britain is also plotting. Let's try Austria. Oh wait, Austria is a vassal. That won't work. Ukraine is at war. That's not a topical statement, that's in-game. You don't even know Suleiman. It's okay. Let's see to what extent my entire army gets destroyed here. And or I just lose this city. But I'll leave one musketeer behind. Okay. Don't want urban planning. Don't want to move into the industrial era yet. I'll get social contract. That's the only choice then. More musketeers. Note that I saved before. I'm going to lose Spalato now, of course. Maybe. They might not even attack. It's very possible that their entire army all of the units that are close enough are assigned to defending cities. So to defend this city with an actual army, they'd need to return from attacking Russia. Okay. Hey, Russia wants open borders. Sure. Yeah, that's what I assumed would happen. I do need to get rid of the entire defense, all of the defenses. One cannon left. No, I'll wait one turn at least. This tile is probably safe to move into. You know what, I'll wait here, it's fine. No trust. I guess I'll move into the industrial era, probably with thermodynamics or metallurgy, or I can just run to ballistics. I think I'll do that. It's fine. Yeah. Should be fine. Might be fine, I mean. Okay, so far so good. Yeah, even Cannons have good odds against even rifles, so yeah. And their minimum strength. I should probably get anti-gunpowder units as well. Lol. 88, cool. And I should also just immediately slam Thessaloniki, probably. How? %83% to survive twice. Okay, 99, that's more like it. And I can still throw cannons into it. I don't think I can anymore. I can. Oh, because the Great Bombard can't take collateral, of course. Okay. That's a good start. I don't need to see that anymore. I need to know when their army is back. I mean, this is a very good start. And it's on the back of cannons being just the most insane units. Let's defend this stack. Let's defend the city. And let's defend this city. And I'm going to move onto Athens at some point as well. So this is not really, don't want to say survivable, but it's this won't last very long unless I get peace real quick. And if not, I'll probably lose all of these cities again. But I mean, I'm putting a serious dent into the Ottomans. I took one of their core cities even, Thessaloniki. Or Thessalonica, apparently. I think Thessaloniki is more of a Greek pronunciation. Yeah. Nope. Why can't I use these roads? Oh, I popped silver, that's fun. Do the Ottomans want peace? Nope. I really prefer getting Athens, but maybe I really need to slam Constantinople here. Austria declare what? That's a bit large, but it's fine. Spain declared war on the Dutch. Great. Fun. This is safe. They're... Why are they even doing that? The Dutch do have a couple of cities. There are 3 here. I know that there's a 3rd one. This is India. I have no... Oh, there's a couple of cities here as well, but it's not Spanish historical area at all. Why are they doing this? Oh, and these 3. I mean, the only historical area that Spain has on the Dutch right now is this. We'll see. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Okay. I'll keep 2 musketeers as defenders. Yeah. This one, it's fine. And the rest will move here, I think. Here I'll keep... Both of these can be city garrison 1. The rest moves up. This entire stack moves here. And this moves here as well. And I can move one of these as well. Move that one. And every turn is going to be basically pray that I don't lose my entire country and my entire army and everything. Okay, that's probably fine, I wanna say. It's a single queers here. And I don't think they have access through Austria. They can't. Because if that's the case, I can just walk into Venice. I got another tile off of Germany. Why are you at war with Morocco? Sure, that's a choice. Turkey wants peace. And they want Spalato back. Also, quickly check. Does Turkey have access through Austria? Nobody has access through Austria but me. Do people even have open borders? Does not look like. The Dutch have a couple of open borders, but other than that, not really. Spain and Britain. The Moors have open borders with a couple of people. France and Ruthenia. Prussians have with a couple of people, but okay. So this can attack Belgrado, but not any of the other 2 cities, so it should still be safe. Let's see, where is the army? It's Grenadier. Grenadiers are really scary. See if I can get some healing done. does not look like it. This one can heal. Yeah, so that cannon should be safe there. Oh. You know what, I'll just walk here onto this hill, just in case. Yeah. The fact that they're willing to get peace means that I can also just get peace after conquering Athens. As long as my... well, in theory, of course. Okay. They are pillaging all of my fishing boats, unfortunately, but there's nothing I can do about that. Probably, right? Lantern only has 12 strength, yeah. Yeah, nothing I can do. It's not. It looks like they've got a star fort here, which reduces bombard damage. Nothing I can do about that. That's their army. Okay. I'll stand. Oh, I should not do that. I can't use the roads because I'm at war. Academy. So next turn they'll be, I think, here, and then next turn they can attack this city. So I should slam Athens, I think. I wanna say. I don't wanna say that, but because that's very expensive, but I think I might have to. This is quite stressful, but I'll be fine. And once we get peace, I can wait until ballistics and try again. No, I like the Spanish. What do you mean? Very cool. We're not invited because we're not important enough, despite currently beating up the #1 great power in the world. Let's see if they force us to give back Thessaloniki. or Belgrado, which I'd be unhappy with, but maybe I'll accept that. Okay, they don't even try, or they probably did, but wasn't accepted. Yeah. So next turn they can conquer this city. I do have 40% defense here, and they have a lot of artillery, so maybe they'll bombard instead. I will save the game again. If they bombard, I'm just going to pretend that they'll bombard this turn. Do this. There we go. So next turn I can take the city across the river and stuff and things. They can also get here actually. 1, 2, yeah, they can. 4 turns, 4 tiles. And I only have 3% there. But if they take this city and I take Athens, that's a fine trade. Let's see. Looks like they conquered at least one of those cities. Both of them. I mean, all 3. Oh, they got a road so they could move into Split as well. Spalato. Okay. Yes. If I get Athens, this might be worth it. No, I don't think so. I don't think this is worth it. I should check if wait, oh, this is also 1776, so this will take a couple of minutes because the Americans will spawn. Pain. Yeah, the 3 years a turn lines up perfectly with 1776. I'm not sure that's a coincidence. We'll see. We'll get there. I will get there next turn. Waiting to be able to reload the save. Always great. Actually, you know what? If I conquer Athens, this is probably worth it. If I conquer Athens and they wanna peace out. Because currently they're winning. Well, maybe not. No. Well, we're here waiting. I'm just gonna check my emails for a bit. um. mhm. I mean, it's only been 3 minutes. Most of the stuff has already been done. We're just waiting for the Americans. Who are probably also going to fight the Spanish and keep them busy so they can't help me. And they'll also probably drag me into a war with the Americans. The Spanish actually have more cities than the Ottomans, somehow. Well, I mean, that kind of makes sense. The Ottomans are very large, though. And Spanish are just slightly larger. I think what I'll do is I'll just slam my stack into Athens and then reload regardless, like to vent my rage a little bit. Finally. It only took 5 minutes. Okay. Okay. No, the other ones, please. Yeah. Okay. And this is a very good city, though. Yeah. Okay, reload. It's been going for this video's been going for 2.5 hours. Maybe I should quit it as well. What I'll do is, if I manage to conquer Athens, what I'll do is just make peace and end it there. I should bombard with the very weakened units though. And the rest can slam in. And hopefully that will be enough. I'll lose a lot of cannons. But this one might also need to... No, it needs to slam in. 61. Okay, looks like I'll be fine. Maybe not. 84. Yeah, okay. Two units off. How many did I lose? Lost 3. And I'm 2 off. I might go and save scum this. I'll do that off screen probably. When I come back, I've conquered Athens, and yeah. Sorry about that. See you next time.